Hello guys, I am super excited about our workout this morning. I've got some really fun stuff planned. You will need a little bit of equipment if you've got it. We're going to be doing a cardio interval class, but we're going to throw in some upper body moves. So you need some dumbbells if you've got them. Here's my suggestion for all of you guys to just know your body so well. You need a heavy set of dumbbells that would be heavy for you to curl and press with your upper body, and then maybe a step down. But keep this in mind. We're doing intervals that are about 50 to 60 seconds each. So this is a higher repetition class. So you probably are not going to be at your max weight. For example, if you could do 10 to 12 curls with 15s or 20s, that's probably not what you want to choose for your heavy weighting class today, because we're going to be doing more repetitions than that. But I still want you to push yourself. So what I've got for myself this morning, I've got a set of 12-pound dumbbells and a set of 8-pound dumbbells. So if you have options at home, get them close by. All you'll need is dumbbells today and a mat. But I want you to be able to grab a different set of dumbbells pretty quickly if what you're holding on to is too heavy or too light for you, all right? If you do not have dumbbells at your house, or you only have one size, grab what you've got. We'll make it work. You can even grab water bottles, just something that you can hold in your hands for this workout, all right? So grab your mat. Set up some music if you want to listen to music while we're working out. Grab some water if you want. Get your dumbbells handy. I am going to grab a second mat for my knees because we are going to be doing some things on our mats. So if you want to do that as well, I'm going to step off just for 2 seconds, grab my mat, then we'll get started. So get all your stuff. Be ready to go. All right. So this is like the story of my life. So my gym, notice, here's the mat I get to use. Somebody made big, huge, muddy footprints on it, but it'll still work. And then all my other mats that used to be right here that I could just grab, my little boys took inside and made a big giant road with my mats that they drove cars on yesterday. So we're just gonna work with what we've got in the gym. So there is my extra mat and my 2 sets of dumbbells. I'm going to grab my phone, which is what I'm going to use for our timer this morning. We're going to go for about 45 minutes. It's going to be a great workout. I'm excited to show you some of the new stuff I've got in store for you today. So, who's with me, brave enough to tell me they're here? Jody, it's great to see you. Lacey, hello. Courtney. You guys, Saturday morning, you're killing it. Nice job. All right, let me get my timer up. Timer, stopwatch, that's what we want. Okay, let's get after it so that we can get on with our Saturday morning, right? Okay, first things first, we're gonna do something just to kind of get our body warmed up, start out nice and slow. We're just gonna do a jumping jack legs and a punch right there. So, you guys are ready? Let's go. Just to start to get our body warmed up. Now, this morning, when I was setting up out here, I realized how sore my triceps are from yesterday's workout, those wall push-ups. Even though it didn't seem like I was pushing up a whole lot of upper body weight, I am feeling it today. So I need to loosen up my triceps with some punches. Getting that heart rate up. Keep on going. Saturday morning after a long week of a lot of hard, intense work. It usually starts like Wednesday. Tight and we got about 10 more seconds. All right, nice work. Okay, we're gonna grab our first set with weight. I want you to grab your heavier set of weights. What am I gonna have us do? Oh, let's pick them up. We're gonna do a row with just a step out. You ready? Here we go. Row. Now, I use the 10-second rest in between sets to just kind of explain where we're going next. So we're gonna do 60 seconds of work today with 10 seconds of rest in between, which is basically just me explaining the next move or trying to figure out what I wrote down, which happens on a regular basis. But you'll get 10 seconds of rest in between sets, which you need. This class is structured as an interval style class, so I want your heart rate going up and down. So we're gonna take those 10 seconds to rest. All right, I had you go with your heavy weight with this row, and I did it for a reason. You should be on the struggle bus right now, rowing up. We're incorporating strength into these classes as well this week. So go with weights that challenge you. You got 10 seconds. 5 more. Last 1. Set it down. All right. We are going to do a push-up. You ready? You don't need your weights. Here's the first time. If you want to use your mat for your knees, I'm going to do my push-ups from my knees. You can do full push-ups if you want. I want you just to start when I start because I'll explain, okay? So we're going to come, your front arm is back, back arm is forward. We're going to alternate. Ready? Here we go. Push. Alternate. Push. Alternate the arm that's back. This is not a super quick move. I want you to get in these 2 different positions. Take your time. You can do some in a full push-up position, and then if you get too tired, you can come down to your knees, or you can start on your knees with me, or you can go back and forth, I don't care. Push yourself. One arm's back. Push. And back. Push. Keep going. It's going to start to get real hard to push ourselves up. And push. These HIIT classes, cardio interval classes, because HIIT's like a scary word. Some people are like, I'm not doing a HIIT class. But they'll do an interval class. Pretty much the same. But they've been really fun for me, a good fun challenge for me to come up with some unique, different moves. It's been fun. 1 more. And we're off our arms. Hallelujah. Okay, we're going to do frog jumps. No weight. Legs are out. You're just going to be here. Okay? Ready. Here we go. Touch, jump. Frog jumps. Get that heart rate up. Powerful and quick. You guys don't need me to remind you that you can always go faster than me. Especially in moves like this. If you're feeling like your heart rate's not high enough, go faster and jump higher. You can also not leave the ground if you've got lower back or knee problems. You can just do a deep squat. Holy moly, about 10 seconds. Come on, stopwatch. There we go, nice. All right, we're gonna sit down. I want you to go with your heavy weight, but make sure your light weight is close in case you need it. Seated, overhead press. I want your legs wide, okay? Bring those weights up, engage your core. As wide as you can get your legs. We're gonna sit up straight and you're gonna press overhead. Get set up. Let me hit start. Here we go. Sit up nice and straight. You have to use your core here. I want you going with your heavy weight. Holy moly! Come on, 60 seconds. I had you set that lighter weight by you. If you physically cannot push your weights up over your head, grab your lighter weight. But don't do it until you're at your absolute max. And you can't go anymore. We're already at 45 seconds. We're almost there. 10 seconds. One more. Set them down. Nice work. All right. We are back up on our feet. We are going to hold. I don't want to do this. Oh, lighter weight. Grab your lighter weight. I was losing my mind with those heavier weights for this next move. Okay, let me angle up just slightly. Sorry, guys. I'm in your face, and my arms are shaky. But we're going to do a one-arm overhead press. I want you to go with your lighter weight if you can, and our legs are going to do jumping jacks. The arm you're not using is here, okay? You'll get it. We're going to go together. Ready? Here we go. Press, press, right? Now, if the arm you're holding out gets too tired, put it on your hip. Go at your own speed. You guys can see what we're doing, so make it work for you. Some of your speed will be determined by how heavy of a weight you're working with. If you chose one that's pretty challenging for you, you're going to be a little slower. If you've got a lightweight, that's okay, but you might be going faster. Oh my goodness, keep going, guys. 10 seconds. 5. Last one. Set it down. Great job. Okay, shake it out. We're going to pick both of our heavy weights up. We're going to do a squat and a curl at the bottom. If I can breathe well enough to tell you that. Arms are out. Ready? Here we go. Squat, curl. Stand up through your heels. You can use the inside of your knees to support your elbows so you don't swing, but get your butt down. Don't just bend forward. Butt down, curl. Stand up through your heels. Stand it up. Keep on going, guys. Nice job. If you're going heavy on the weight, you don't necessarily need to be going real quick to get that heart rate super high. Woo! 2 more. Last one. All right, guys. We're going to go to that other one-arm overhead press with the jumping jack legs. And I would step down in weight if you have a heavier and a lighter set. Again, my lighter set today is beats. And that's going to kick in my butt as well. Okay, ready? Here we go. Up. I'm not going to be able to chat with you on this one because I'm about ready to die. Keep pushing. We're all gonna push through this together. We're not there quite yet, but we're gonna get there. Let's go. We have 10 seconds. Give me an extra 5. Last one. Nice. Set it down. Good job. That one was killer. Okay. One heavy weight. Stick it right in the middle. Boom. Okay. We're just gonna squat down, pick it up, do a clean jerk, set it down, opposite arm, okay? Watch your low back, lift with your legs, not your back, right? Okay. Here we go. So at the bottom, you wanna squat down. Press, squat, switch. Whenever you're standing up, stand up with your weight in your heels. And be very mindful of how you come up and down. You got this, 10 seconds. One more. And set it down. Nice job. All right, we're coming down to our mat. No weight. This is a down dog shoulder press. You can go to your knees like so if you need to. I'm going to start out in a full down dog position and see how long I last, all right? So you can do that with me as well. You're pushing up to the top of your head. So here's the full version. You can put your arms wherever are comfortable for you. Let's go. Down and up. If you can tap your head on the mat, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. Go as low as you can, bending those elbows. If you need to go down to your knees, just make sure that you've tucked that head and you are going down to the top of your head. We want this to focus on the shoulders. It's all right if you have to slow down. I just want you to keep going. We're already 45 seconds into this, guys. Five more seconds. One more. And one. Come down to your knees. Get your head above your heart for just a second. Good job. All right. We get to stay down here. Yay. Grab one single of your heavier weights. We're going to do a press and a press. I want you to start with me. I'll let you figure it out as we go. Ready? Here we go. Press. Sit up. Press. Lay back. Press. Sit up. Press. Back. Press. If it hurts you to go up and down in a sit-up position, stay seated upright and just do that overhead press. Okay? Up. Press. If you feel like your weights are too light, never be afraid to stop in the middle. Even if you have to run nearby to grab something different, it is fine. I'd rather have you miss out on just a little part of a set and come back with a weight that challenges you than do the whole class with a weight where you're not challenged. So switch if you need. It should be getting really hard to press up, especially in this upright position. 10 seconds. Up, push, keep going. One more. And press, nice job, set it down. We're coming back up to our feet. Let's go with one single light weight. Is that what I'm doing? Side raise? Yes, I am. Okay, we're gonna have it in our left arm. We're gonna do a kneel to stand with a side raise. This is a fun one. Okay, start with your light weight. If it's too light, you can grab your heavy one. Join in, here we go, sideways. We're going down to our knees, side raise. I don't care how you stand and sit. Don't stress about alternating knees or going on the same knee. Do what just feels natural for you. It does not matter. Don't overthink it. I had you grab that extra mat. If your knees are killing you, stick that guy underneath. And then if you're like, Erin, you are slow today, then you can pick up the pace on your own there at home, but make sure you get both of those side raises in. Up, raise, and down. Raise. All of this crazy stuff really helps with core stabilization as well. So while you're here especially, nice and stable. All that means is flex your core. Flex, lift. Okay, again, you should be struggling to raise that arm. We got one more, up and down. Up and down. Boom, nice, set it down. Okay, heavy weight. What am I doing? Okay, overhead press. It's just a dumbbell pickup with an overhead press. Similar to the clean and jerk, slight difference. Let me show you, do it with me. Set your weight down, squat, switch, put it on your shoulder, squat, set it down, switch, shoulder, set it down, switch. You guys are going, right? Set it down. So this is just basically a standing shoulder press. Set it down, put it on your shoulder, stand up, my oh my. One more on each side. And, all right, set that heavy weight down. We gotta go to that kneeling to stand, side raise. I am gonna put some padding under my knees for this one. Grab your lighter dumbbell. And we're gonna leave it on our right side. Let's do our raise standing first. Ready? Here we go. Raise. Take it down and up. Raise. Down. Up. Now my mount's gonna get in my way. Down. I'm gonna have to get rid of this mat, guys. Up, and then I gotta do my raise down here. I totally forgot. Raise down here. That's part of the problem. You guys probably were already doing that, right? You figured out that I messed up again. Raise. There we go. Feels a little better. Down. And a raise at the bottom. And up. With a raise at the top. Down. Raise. And up. Took me a second to get on point here. So we're gonna do two more. 2, 2, last one. Down, raise, and up. Raise, nice job, set that weight down. Okay, down on our mat, no weight. We are simply going to raise our hips off the ground, reach up overhead as far as you can, dip, and do the other direction, all right? Triceps, it's gonna be killer. Ready? Here we go. Pick, reach, I don't care which way you go. Sit down, reach, reach. Really power those hips up to the ceiling, and I want you to lay out in a big kind of overhead twisting reach to the opposite corner. So you're not just reaching directly behind you, it's a twisting reach. Keep going. Hamstrings and glutes are gonna get a little work here too. Three more. 3, 2, last one. 1, other side. 1, get off those wrists. And we'll see if I can read my handwriting for the next. Okay. Dumbbells. Get those heavy ones up at the top of your mat. I gotta find my 12s here. Okay. We are going to do 4 mountain climbers. Then you're gonna hop up and row one side, row the other side. If that makes no sense to you, it will when we get going, okay? So, I want you up in a plank position. 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Row, row. Do it again. Jump back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Row, row. 4, 3, 2, 1. Row and row. 4, 3, 2, 1. Row. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a few more. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me one more. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 1. Settle down. Awesome job. Sweaty hands. Okay. Lighter weight. We are going to do an alternating back lunge. We're going to take the first few pretty slow. Ooh, I like it. Forward lunge, okay? So I want you to leave your right foot where it's at. Be ready with your weights, follow along. Here we go. Lunge, up overhead. Give me a press. Bring it down. Lunge it back. Other leg, go slow. Lunge it down. Up overhead. Press. Bring it down. Push. Lunge. Up overhead. Elbows. Press. Don't go super heavy on this one, because you gotta keep it up. Press. Lunge. Press. One more. Forward. Press. Push it back. Set those weights down. Great job. All right, you got 10 seconds. We'll have to figure out where we're going next. Oh, grab your heavy weight. One single one. I know better than to have my allergy towel way over there. Okay. One single heavy weight. You're going to do jumping jack legs, chest press, straight out to knee. Ready? Let's go. I want you to go heavy. If it gets too heavy, which I might, we can go down to our lighter, and I'm going to. I feel like I can't get a very good range of motion. You can also hold like this. Okay. It's all right to switch. Do what works for you. Oh, my heart rate will be definitely high after this set. My oh my. This right here might be a contender for the move I love to hate today. Keep it going. 15 seconds. 5. Last 1. That was horrible. Set it down. All right. I want you to put your heavy weights at the top of your mat. We're going to start at the back. We're going to jump up here, pick up our weights, do a press, set them down, jump back. Do it again, okay? So, get back here. Big jump, don't roll an ankle. Ready? Here we go. Jump. And jump. Again. Find where you need to have your weights. And back. Again. Jump. And back. This is a slower move, but I expect you to be heavy on the weights. Lift with your legs. Do as big and as powerful of a jump as you can. Jump. One more. Back. Here we go. And down. Nice. Catch your breath. All right, what do I got? Oh, grab those heavy weights again. This is a good one. We're going to do a reverse lunge now, alternating. I'm going with the lighter. I can already tell I'm going to need to be here. So pick up that lighter weight. We're going to alternate back lunges with a flare out. Ready? Here we go. Alternate, out, back. Other leg. Lunge it back, out, back. So we're keeping those arms at a 90-degree angle. Your weight stays forward. Lunge, out. Out. Lunge, out, and back. All right, so your biceps should be getting uncomfortable right now. Burning. That's how you know you have the right weight. We're gonna do 2 more. 2. Last one. 1. And set that weight down. Okay. We're gonna do another set of those frog jumps. I don't want you to have any weight, right? So you're just gonna get your legs wide, touch the ground, and hop up. You ready? Here we go. We're getting towards the end of class. We're tired, but we're gonna hang in there to the end. Go faster if you can, slower if you need. Take out the hop if something's hurting. Bend your knees. Keep going, you got 5 seconds. Last 1, nice work. All right, we're gonna alternate pull-throughs. Now, if you need to march, you can march. We're gonna start out jumping when we do these. I'll show you the march in the middle if you need to modify. But I'm not even gonna show you the modification at the beginning. You gotta do the intense version. Arms up on the opposite side, you're gonna come to this knee. Ready, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. So you're coming across your body. As fast as you can go, be strong with your arms. Keep it going. Getting that heart rate up here at the end. Then the very end of class, we're just gonna throw in a couple sets of pure strength moves. So if you hate cardio, hang in there with me for 2 more sets. You got 10 seconds. 5. And 1. All right. We're going to do a cross and then a side. So our arms are going to be in a prisoner jack position. You can put them to your hips if you're too exhausted to keep them up. I want you just to follow with me. Legs are going to go to the cross position. Ready? Here we go. Cross. 1, 1. Do it again. Cross. 1, 1. I don't care if you alternate legs. Don't overthink it. Just pick up the pace. You can go to the same side first every time. It doesn't matter. Keep it going. One more. Get those legs. And that's that. Okay, last set for cardio. Grab one of your light weights. We are going to do jacks with our legs, and the weight is simply going to raise straight out in front. So we did those side raises with the jacks. Now we're doing a front raise. Both arms together, get a nice tight grip on your weight. I don't care if you raise it when your legs go out or in. I'm going to do it when mine go out. I'll be a little more stable, so we'll start in. Ready? Here we go. Nice, tight, strong core. If this hurts your back, go to an overhead press. This, okay? Anything that you lift out in front of you puts a little bit of strain on that lower back. So you need to have a nice strong core, meaning not, if it hurts your back, your core is weak, that's not necessarily true. You might be injured. Keep going, guys, keep going. As fast as you can go. Beat me. I have no shame. You guys go faster than me if you can. Ten seconds, as hard as you can go. And one. Woo! We are done with all the cardio stuff. We're going to throw in a few sets of pure strength-based movements. I want you to have a seat. Man, sit down. Okay. I loved / hated that seated overhead press. So we're going to do one more set. I want you to go heavy. It's going to be timed 60 seconds. So we're at the end of our workout now. You kind of have a feel for the weights you got. If you can do those heavy weights, even if it gets ugly, if you can do them for 60 seconds, you choose the heavy ones. If not, get those lighter babies. If you're injured, do this with no weight or really low. Okay, ready? Legs as wide as you can get them. Here we go. It takes all the momentum that your legs would normally be helping you with out of the equation. Killer to do these seated on the floor like this. 15 seconds. Give me one more. Nice, set those down. All right, we're gonna go to a kneeling, one arm side raise. I'm gonna take a step down to my eights. One arm kneeling side raise. Grab your extra mat if you need it. Okay? Go as heavy as you can. 60 seconds, remember, you should be at failure by the end or slightly before those 60 seconds. Set up and mirror me here. Okay? Left arm. Here we go. Don't ever be afraid to switch something out in the middle of a set. Seems like that's easier to do when we're at home, right? Because you feel like people aren't looking at you. So use that opportunity. Change your weight up. Push yourself, knock it down if you're too heavy. Stop in the middle, grab something different. All right, it should be getting hard to give me the side raise right now. Two more. Two. Last one. One. Nice. Now we're going to switch sides, but we are also going to change up the move. So we are going to go to an overhead press. And I'm actually going to set my light weight down because I know I can press overhead more weight than I can do a side raise. All right? So you do you, right? So this side, overhead press. Keep that weight up. Keep your wrist in a neutral position. Here we go. I tell you to catch your breath, but if you're pushing up really heavy weights, you can't right now. It should be a mighty, mighty struggle. We're getting there. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. 1, oh, put it down. Now, pay attention. We're gonna switch legs again. You're gonna press. So we're doing the same exercise, different legs, different side, right? Switch it up. Holy moly, I can't even stay on my mat. My knees are sweaty, my hands are sweaty, my face is sweaty. All right, switch it up. Overhead press with that heavy weight if you can. Keep that guy up there. Here we go. Oh, this on the other side got really ugly for me at the end. And I'm feeling like it's gonna do the same on this side. Can Aaron do it? Oh. 5. And there we go. Set it down. All right, guys. We're going back to the other side. And then I've got 2 more fun sets to show you where we get to lay down. We're in the home stretch, okay? All right, switch. Now we've got that side raise. I'm going with a lighter weight. I've got my 8s, okay? Ready? Here we go. The knee thing is not super important. I mess up things all the time. I want you to stand upright and I want you to switch knees. If you have a knee that's like, if you have like a bum knee, you can stay on one side the whole time. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of a rest, myself included, on a knee. So I know who you guys are, you're perfectionists, but in my class, we do not need perfection. We just need a great effort. So don't stress about stuff that does not matter. Get on a knee. Holy moly! Okay guys, we've got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Almost fell over. Last one. Oh, okay, set it down. All right, you're gonna need your lighter weights for this final. I've got 2 sets for you. You're gonna be lying on your back, okay? Lightweight. Now this is a really cool set to work the front of our shoulders and the side, top kind of cap of our shoulder. So most people need to go a little bit lighter in weight. You may even find that the weight you've got is pretty heavy. That's okay, but if you can't lift it at all, go down or just use your fists, okay? So, first things first, 2 sets. We're there, guys, we are there. You're gonna get your light weights and you're gonna lay all the way back, planting your feet firmly on the ground. I want your wrists in a neutral position, just like this. You're resting your weight on the ground because this is heavy. We're gonna pick both of them up. You can have a slight bend in your elbow. You only need to go about the middle of your thigh and down. Ready? Here we go. If you're light, keep your weights off the ground. And light, I mean, you probably have like 5s or 3s or no weight. If you're real heavy, it is okay to drop those weights on the ground. If you're too heavy, you can go 1 and 1. But this should be a challenge. Big lift. Big lift. Keep going, guys. Give me 10 more. You can do it. 10. It's going to be a struggle. You got it. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Set them down. You see how shaky I was? My goodness. All right. We're on our final set. You're going to be on your side. Okay. You'll be up on your elbow and your hip slightly. So if you've got that extra padding, I guess you need to choose if you need it on your hip or your elbow worse. I need to wipe down my entire body with this towel right now, guys, but I won't take the time. Okay, we're gonna be on our side. I don't really care what you do with your legs, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm gonna bend the bottom and straighten the top because I wanna have a little bit of range of motion here, okay? We're gonna go with our light weight. You have 2 options, and this depends on your wrist, okay? I want you to keep your palm facing down, and we're gonna raise to right there. However, if you have weak wrists or a problem with your wrist, or your weight is really heavy and that bothers your wrist, then you're gonna do yours from more of a neutral wrist position like that, okay? You can switch in the middle. So we're gonna start like this, but please, if it hurts your wrist, rotate like this. This is a small side raise, not a lot of range of motion. We're gonna do a set on this side, a set on the other side, and you guys are done with me, okay? Got it? Thumbs up, can you raise your arm? Thumbs up, right? All right, ready? And here we go. Now I'm having to go heavy for this. Even though it's just an 8-pound dumbbell, this angle, 8 is really heavy for me. So I'm resting my weight on my side, and that's okay. If you're really light, or if you're not using weight at all, you might want to keep your arm off your side. You just need to feel it out. See how you feel today. We were already in this thing 25 seconds. Hang in there. We've got about 15 seconds left. Gut it out. 10 seconds. Lift arm. One more lift. Heave it up. Nice. Set that guy down. And we're going to move to the other side. Here is our final set of the morning. You guys have done so awesome. Another great workout, another great week. We're getting it done. I'm doing it. I am. I'm sorry. I had to. Okay. Final side. You're going to have to bring a full body towel out here for these classes. You guys are killing me. Okay. This is it. You ready? Let's go. Just finish the set. As always, we don't care if at the end you're on the struggle bus and your form gets a little ugly. Don't hurt yourself, but it is okay when it gets tough. We want it to get a little tough. Oh, 15 seconds. 10. 5. One more lift. You can do it. 1. And put that weight down. You guys, we did it. We did it. Oh, I am fried. Totally and completely, and it is a good feeling. Once again, I am drenched. I hope you guys are too. Let's shake our arms out. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if my arms will move, but let's stretch our chest and our biceps. Accountability, that's why I do these live classes. Again, you guys know, I know many of you work out with me every day, and I love you for it, but I still want you to be accountable. So please check in and say, yes, Erin, I finished the whole workout, and I do not like you right now. Bring those arms forward, press your knuckles to me. Let me know which move you loved to hate. It's a fun little thing we've been doing. I'm gonna keep doing it for a while because I'm trying to bring you guys new stuff all the time. It's a fun challenge for me, and we're keeping things interesting. So we're doing new stuff constantly, and I want to hear from you. Oh my gosh, I loved that move. I hated that move. It was really effective. Please help me out and let me know, okay? So stretch one side when we're done stretching, or if you gotta go, you can do it now. Let me know that you completed class so you get your points in my book, and then let me know which move you loved to hate, loved to love, hated to hate, whatever, okay? All right, stretch out those shoulders. I'm looking into next week. I think I'm gonna add a bar class next week into the lineup. We're still gonna be doing a lot of these HIIT strength classes. Even if you hate them, I'm sorry, they're one of the most popular classes I teach. So talk to your friends and say, go to other classes because I hate HIIT, I want Erin to take it away. But right now, the HIIT and arms class is my most popular class. So HIIT classes will remain. Let's stretch a little bit of triceps. Next Saturday, this class will be a Zoom class. You guys need to let me know. You get first dibs if you want into that class. So you can message me here, you can message me on Instagram, you can text me directly, or you can email me, Erin Murphy Fitness, and let me know. I'm gonna open it up to everybody. Honestly, it'll probably be Sunday that I open it up to everybody. But I only have 20 spots. So if you want to do class with me on Saturday, just the Saturday class, it will not be broadcast on YouTube like this normally. It's gonna be a private Zoom class, so we get to see each other. So if you have some really cute workout clothes that you haven't worn in months and months because we don't go anywhere, that we see other people, get them washed up for Saturday, right? All right, let me see. Who have we got? Who finished? Jody, you appreciate the accountability. Thank you, Jody. So do I. I wouldn't work out if you guys weren't here working out with me, so thank you. Let's see, you loved and needed all of them, Jody. Thank you, that's so sweet. The fact that you loved all of them is amazing. All right, Lacey, the frog squats with the weighted press. Yes, those weighted presses were killing me too. All right, Lacey, you guys finished? Great job. All right, again, just quick reminder, I want my regulars, you guys that are like in the trenches with me every day, I want to make sure you can get into the Zoom class on Saturday. It's going to be the same time. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'm still going to be doing all my other classes throughout the week. You can go back and do a different class if you're not available on Saturday at that time. But I want to give you guys first dibs. So if you want to make sure you get into that class, just message me sometime before tomorrow. I want to say morning, but my kids will need stuff. And if we're being honest, I probably won't post the official signups until like midday tomorrow. All right, great job. We'll see you guys on Monday at 8 a.m. The schedule will come out sometime this weekend. All right, good job.